This is for all my ambitious people out there. My people that know who they are, and they just continue to discontinue who they are, and they continue to discontinue everything in every location, every domain, every dimension in which they know that they are supposed to be in. You see, sometimes, well, not even sometimes, most of the time, we'll know what it takes. We'll know what our chemical makeup requires. Some of us, we can only be prosperous in particular situations because of your timeline, because of your schedule, because of what it is that you're supposed to manifest in this lifetime. So we have to live accordingly. So when our life is not adding up into the additions that we are craving, or that we desire, it's because something is out of sync. And oftentimes what happens is we create bonds, we create connections, and by these connections we feel that since our energy is being transferred from ourselves to through a connection that we created and attached to another entity, we feel that we're supposed to stay connected for life, but we have to understand that it's the experiences that we gain that promote us into the direction that our path is going into. So everything that you go through, even decisions that you make, you can transfer that negative energy into positive energy by using that rock bottom that you hit, the ocean floor that you hit, you falling on your face a couple times. You can use these things, if you're smart, if you're intelligent enough, to generate into another existence, a positive existence, and it'll transform and take you into other realms, and we know this information. So I have a question for you. You know the decision that you need to make right now as you're watching this video. Meditate on the decisions that you know you're supposed to make. But now you find yourself thinking about everybody else. You're thinking about the people that you have relationships with. You're thinking about the people that you're connected with. You're thinking about the people that you love, and you know that they probably don't love you the same. And you care about these people so much when you know that these people probably don't care about you the same. And if somebody doesn't give you what you give them, then you become the minority. You become the lesser value. You become the dog, and they are the tick, feeding off of you. And you're providing energy to somebody else's existence and somebody else's path, and you don't even know whether that relationship is going to last for the totality of your human existence while you're here. So the thing is, we gamble a lot. We gamble with our energy as if we got boatloads of energy. We are energetic beings, I get it, but we act like we have, oh my God, we act like we have just pounds and tons and trillions of tons of energy. If that were the case, then we wouldn't die. We wouldn't transfer or pass over into the next reality. So we have a lot of energy. We do. And we can get other energy. But the thing is, how old are you right now? Chances are, if you're 30 years old, let's just take off the kid, their childhood life. Let's just say we take 10. So 20 years, you've been wasting your energy. So how much energy do you have left? Do you even have any energy? Are you floating off of fumes? Like when you're riding in that hoopty, when you was with your mom back in the day and y'all almost ran out of gas because she was struggling trying to get the family home. Are you floating on fumes, or are you floating off of the energy inside of you? That's the next question. But my biggest question is, you know the decisions that you're supposed to make. And every time you don't make these decisions, you have to go through a reaction, because every action has a reaction. Every cause has an effect. So we go through these causes and these reactions because of decisions that we should have made and we didn't make it. Think of every decision that you should have made and you waited on it, and you ended up going through another experience. See, experiences can become burdens, because just like positive and negative, experiences begin to accumulate. So if you have a plate full of experiences, do you have what it takes to be able to dissect these experiences and get the purpose, or understand what these experiences were trying to teach you. It's kind of like dreams. We dream every night, but we never can translate our dreams. We can never tell what our dreams mean. We know we dream. We dream every night. We dream millions and trillions of dreams, but we have yet to even explain one. We don't have an accurate answer to one dream. We can't even interpret one. So compare those dreams to your experiences. Fortunately, we have more dreams than we do have experiences, but you see the similarity. You see the parallel. So when are you going to make that decision, family? We get in situations, and that's the way that the Most Highs like to test us. Okay, you want to go to a place? All right. Leave your marriage. Oh, you want to go there? All right. Leave your girlfriend. Leave your boyfriend. Oh, you want to go there? Leave your house. You cannot ask for a new reality and not be willing to give an offering, not be willing to sacrifice something. Everything comes with a sacrifice. You have to do something. You have to put something out to get something in return. And the problem is we are not vigilant. We lack foresight. We don't know how to see into the future. We just think about now. Absolutely focus on the now. But in the back of your mind, you have to understand that even if I made a decision that were to take everything away from me currently, I know that in the future I can rebuild. Because I've gathered enough evidence. I've been through enough, so I know what to do. We don't like to rebuild. Everything that is destroyed rebuilds. And when you rebuild something, it gains more strength. It gets stronger. See, we don't want to get stronger. We like being weak because we can manage. We can provide stability in the matter of weakness. It's comfortable. It doesn't require any work. But anytime you're not doing any work, you're not building, you're not destroying. You got to destroy yourself sometimes. You got to destroy yourself. Even in the Bible, it said the world will be destroyed by fire and a new heaven. A new heaven going to manifest after the earth is destroyed. So what is telling us is we cannot be afraid, family. What kind of sacrifice? You know, if you make a big sacrifice, it's going to pay off. You know, our desires, they tend to have to go through a couple of different mazes and stages and tests that you have to pass in order for them to get to you. You ask for something, right? You pray for something, and there it goes right in your face. But you don't see it because the prize, in front of that prize, it has walls. And we don't see through walls pretty well. See, the prize is there, but we don't see through the wall. We tend to want to give up. But we have that small voice inside of us that says, no, just keep doing it. But we don't listen to that because that voice is not loud enough. And the reason that voice is not loud enough is because you've abandoned the inner you. So the inner you now becomes afraid of you. I can't trust this person because every time I tell it something, it doesn't believe me. So now it has to listen to me a couple of times before I can give it what it wants in the volume that it wants me to speak in. So that little voice is waiting on you to trust it. You gotta trust it a couple of times. You have to build a relationship with yourself. And we abandon ourselves every day. We call people crazy. And a week later, we have to take all those words back. We gotta eat them up. Oh my God, I just saw him on the side of the street. I said he was crazy. Because I didn't understand that he was going through tests. You gotta go through a test. You gotta sacrifice something. You gotta make an offering. But you can make these things to yourself. You don't have to give them to nobody else. Trust and believe in yourself the same way you believe in anything else. We believe in things that we cannot see. We believe in things that our ancestors never saw, but we still believe and we still invoke energy into these things without even evidence. So how can you even have faith without evidence? Well, your evidence is here. You've experienced You've experienced, you've tested and you failed. You've tested and you failed because of fear, because of the fact that you lack vigilance. You can't see into the future you. Make a decision, family. Those decisions that you know you have to make those decisions. Cut those cords. Can you see yourself in the future in that relationship that you're in? Oh, we're married, so we have an oath. We have a contract. Well, every contract can be broken. We see that. Contracts get broken every day. Look at the credit scores. Look at our credit scores. I think that's enough, proof right there that people break contracts every day. But that's the thing. You destroy something and then you make it better through time. You have an infinite. You are an infinite being. You could be in your car 1 minute and you could be in the store the next. You have the power to change direction and change location. See, the same way we do these simple things is the same knowledge that we need to apply to the more greater things. So, family, make that decision. If you can't make 10 decisions today, I got a lot of decisions to make. At least make one decision today. Make one decision today. And watch your life change. You will begin to feel burdens literally lift off of you. We create parasites. We tell the parasite, hey, you can come bite me and suck on me and just take all the life and the energy. Just take as much as you need, even though I know you won't be here for long. Is that love or is it our ignorance? Make a decision today. I'm about to make some decisions today. Make a couple decisions. All right? Make a few decisions that are going to change your life. And you know for a fact if you make some of those decisions. Pack your bags and leave. Don't even tell nobody anything. Don't even say nothing to your family. Just pack your bags, get on a plane, get on a train, and just go. And know that you're going to be all right. And even if you don't be all right, just know that, hey, eventually I'm going to be all right if I provide the resistance. But often, once we make those decisions that we need to make, it is the right decision. It may delay because we've abandoned that decision for so long. And I mean, if you abandon something, you're going to have to provide some trust. You're going to have to give that decision that you made some trust now. So that's why we tend to make decisions and then we like, oh, it didn't happen today, so I'm going to give up. How long have you told that decision, I'm going to put you off? And we do the same thing with people. We know people love us. We know the right people that love us, and we abandon them until we don't have nowhere else to go. And then we tell them, I'm ready for you. I'm ready to love you. And they say, oh, no, man, you got to show me something. But then our ego creeps in, and we don't even want to show our own decisions, which is our own self, that I'm ready to be committed. So, family, make a decision today. Peace.